And we're back, guys, to another episode of Fantasia, which I believe is part 35 or something. And, okay, I'm just gonna hit these things for a couple bits. I don't know, these things are really weak. You should be able to kill them in like 2 hits? 2 hits. And if you have Cecile in your party, she'll do tons of damage, as usual. So, last time we fought the optional boss, I guess, so... Oh, cool. His maximum AP just went up. So yeah, the monsters up here aren't really anything to be worrying about. Also, this place has some pretty awesome background music. It's pretty good. So yeah, if you're at this point in the game, you're gonna want to not go any further in. I just suggest going back to Eber and buying fire amulets, because you're gonna need those later. And if you go down, you're gonna wish you had them. You're gonna wish you listened to me if you don't have them. So yeah, the experience these guys give you, it's pretty average. Once you get down there, though, there's a pretty good training area where you're gonna want to get Ryfia to like level 29, and you'll see why. So you're gonna want to hit the switch here, because this is kind of a puzzle, but not really a puzzle. It's pretty linear, but you still have to hit the switch if you want to get over the bridge. Make sure you have all your items that you need before you go down this place anyway, because you might have used a couple while fighting that optional boss. I know I did. I used a lot, actually. If only I bought fire magic. So yeah, these things are still like... You fought a couple of these before on the world map. They're nothing different than that, so... These battles should be pretty easy for you. If you're having problems, then I don't know. That's pretty disappointing. So yeah, you can hit this switch over here too, and it'll lower this bridge. Over here, it's basically a faster way to get back up. Get back up to the entrance place. Yeah. So hopefully by this point, your character should be able to kill these things by 3 hits. If you're Cecile and you're OP, you can do it in 2, just like you just saw. Pretty awesome. And, well, there's something over there. You can lower that bridge later. And over here, you have one bridge, and you can hit this to lower that bridge. You have to hit this switch to switch the bridge to the other side. And now you can go up here. which will... Well, I crash into enemies. You don't have to do this, but I do it because I'm still getting full experience from these guys. And I'm the best at this game. I let my party members die in regular fights, no problem. Oh, Nico might die here too. Uh-oh. God damn it. So yeah, you can lower this bridge. And I'm just gonna heal my people. And actually back here there's a monster. But past the monster there is a weapon for Rastin, I think. We'll see as we get it. Ah, these giant birds are too fat, man. Chicken. And yep, here you get the Damascus, which is a weapon for Aston. Yeah, as you can see, it's easily one of his best weapons at the moment. Because it has the passive boost of 500 health, that makes Rastin a tank, because 500 health is a lot in this game. So now that you switch to the bridge sides, you can go over here, and that switch moves it back, which you don't really need to hit. It's another bird thing. I'm going to kill everything. So Cecile is really good for taking out regular mobs of enemies because she has such a high base attack for some reason. I don't really understand why. But you know, you gotta have the little girls in these games have really strong attack damage. That's just how things work. So there's a chest over here with a mid-liquid, but by now you should be able to buy like 30 or 40 of them. That's generally what I do, except I forgot to go back to the shop, so well, we'll just see. We'll just see what happens. And yeah, they're level 27 right now. But I will probably edit out me training to level 29, so it makes something, well, yeah, a lot easier. So if you just turn, well, not really turn, just keep going down, I guess. Oh, I only have 15 mid-liquids left, that's kind of scary. And once you're at the bottom, there's a save point over here and a couple enemies here and there. And there's a chest all the way over here with that. And I got ambushed. So yeah, these things give you a lot of experience. If you need to train on anything, these things are pretty good to train on, generally. Also, if you haven't set up your magic yet, you probably want to. Equip wind and water elements so you can get the lightning element, which will help you greatly. And you're gonna want to heal up, I guess. And probably save, because you do get no forewarning of what's to come, which is quite obviously a boss. And that's dumb. It won't let me run, man. These things hate me. Anyways, if you haven't seen that Excel Act before, that thing just heals Nico fully. It's kind of useful. It doesn't take that much of your meter, so it's alright. So yeah, over here, just jump over here, and you suddenly get thrown into a fight with this giant ass thing. It just flies down and is ready to piss you off if you aren't ready. And magically, I have changed my party to include Ryfia and Lark because I could. So what you're gonna want to do is destroy all of the fire ray stones and use an analyzer on this guy because you can. If you have any fire amulets, make sure you equip them for this fight. It'll make everything a lot easier. And if you did what I said and equipped water and wind orbs, you should have lightning magic, which will help you greatly. As you can see here, I will use lightning magic. The special thing about this boss is that it actually has 3 targetable parts: the head, the arm, and the wing, and each will let it use a different type of attack. Generally, you're gonna want to get rid of the arm first because the arm has the best attack attached to it. So yeah, kill the arm first. It'll help greatly. This thing has a decent amount of health, 2 strengths, fire and earth, and 2 weaknesses, water and wind. And lightning magic is a combination of both wind and water, so it'll do quite a bit of damage. As you can see, that's not very bad. It's pretty good, actually. And the thing uses heavily damaging fire magic, so that's why you need the fire amulets. Anyways, when you can, use an Excel Act. Like, that is basically how you fight bosses in this game. And Rastin's Thunder Roll is pretty effective, but Ryfia's Aqua Spiral is the main reason why you want her to be here, because it just does so much damage. But you need her to be level 29 to learn it, so that's exactly why I was saying you should get your party to level 29. And so as you can see, we have destroyed the arm already.
そのぐらいで何が勇者様だよ。
壊した箇所を使った攻撃はしてこないってことね。
そういうことだ。ただ破壊したと言っても油断は禁物だ。
どういうことだ。敵が弱ってきているってことだろう。
追い込んでいるという感じがしないのだ。ただの勘に過ぎないがな。
And so you're back in control. Make sure you heal up if you need to. It's always helpful. Normally, if you didn't kill the arm by this point, it would use a big move called Big Sin, which it can use if it has all 3 parts up. And that thing does a lot of damage, so if you can see 3 Excel Act turns in the bottom right hand corner of the turn order, you probably just want to block, because that thing is going to kill maybe your whole party if you aren't prepared for it. It just hurts a lot. As you can see, this is Gluttony Sai. It's the move he uses with his head. It doesn't do that much damage, so you shouldn't worry about it, and neither does Wings of Sloth, although it does apply a level debuff, so it can be annoying. It's not too bad though. So generally after you want to go for the wing, which is the Wings of Sloth attack, you can get rid of that one. And Rastin's Thunder Roll can stun, so that means the Chimera will lose a turn, which is kind of helpful because you just take less damage then. Nice. And after the wing's killed, you only have to worry about the Chimera. Just make sure you destroy those fire ray stones. The earth ones aren't as much of a problem because earth magic isn't as good as fire magic, but fire magic is really strong even if you have resistances, so you should always be ready for that. So as you can see, the only move it can use now is the Gluttony side because it only has its head up, so. Anyways, at this point you can pretty much do whatever, it'll probably kill it, so I'm just gonna spam spread waves all over on this guy, because it will probably kill him. We'll see though. 5 spread waves, how much will this do? Ooh. Wow, what the hell, really? Wow, that's a lot of damage. Anyways, the one problem with this boss is that after you do kill it, it uses Big Sin on you, which will probably kill one or two of your party members, so that character won't get experience. It's pretty dumb, but that's just how they programmed it. But it dies, and you get a lot of weapon points and experience, so it's all good. And Rastin levels up. And with that, I am going to end this episode right here because we just beat a boss. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys again next episode.